Welcome to The Gavel, your weekly Denver City Council wrap-up. Here's what happened this week. On Monday, March 20th, the Budget and Policy Committee heard a presentation from Community Planning and Development on safe outdoor spaces.
So in addition to safe outdoor spaces, this text amendment talks about safe parking spaces and also tiny home villages. And we put them all together into one package called temporary managed communities. And putting them all together as temporary managed communities makes it more uniform and allows community planning and development to focus more on the idea of spectrum from homelessness into housing.
Community Planning and Development plans to blend regulations to create rules for temporary managed communities. These communities will provide secure spaces for people to sleep in their vehicles, sanitary facilities, supportive services, and housekeeping accommodations.
Built into the definition for temporary managed community is this expectation that they would be operated by nonprofit organizations or government entities that would provide supportive services. So that could be help finding employment, help finding permanent housing. It could be access to food, hot meals a day, or access to a place to cook a meal.
In over 2 years, Safe Outdoor Sites have provided shelter for over 500 individuals, 180 of whom have transitioned to permanent housing. The next steps of this project will be to present the project to the Planning Board in the first quarter of 2023 before reaching the Land Use, Transportation, and Infrastructure Committee in the second quarter of the year.
I'd like to work my way out of a job because I think everybody that sleeps outside should be indoors. But I do believe that we're not going to be able to meet that need for the right now. So we are a quick right now solution to have folks living in a safe, dignified way to access resources that they need to exist on a basic human level.
On Tuesday, March 21st, the Land Use, Transportation, and Infrastructure Committee sent to the full City Council a map amendment to allow for accessory dwelling units to be built in the Athmar Park and Valverde neighborhoods in Council District 7. Accessory dwelling units, or ADUs, are self-contained living spaces built on an existing property. The ADUs can be rented out for extra income or used as additional space for family members.
A ton of people have reached out and said, hey, I would like to participate in what West Denver Renaissance is doing with their program that assists homeowners in building ADUs so that they can build more space for their family or create affordable rental opportunities that create income for them to stay in the neighborhood when that neighborhood is facing high pressure of displacement.
Also this week, City Council approved a loan agreement with Shanahan Development for an affordable housing development located at 1530 West 13th Avenue in Council District 3. Want more info on City Council, including weekly schedules and agendas? Join the Denver City Council mailing list by texting CC Schedule to 22828 or visit denvergov.org/City Council. Denver City Council meets every Monday at 3:30 at the City and County Building Council Chambers, or tune in live on Denver 8 or Zoom. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube for Denver news, events, and information.